From My Hero to F-Zero, nerds are passionate about a lot of things, but there's one thing they love above all else, and that is correcting people. This is Actually. Joining us today is Damien Haas.
Hi, I'm Damien Haas. I didn't come here to win. I came here to make friends.
And we have Azeem Jimoh.
The Archmagus himself.
And Amanda Lehan-Canto.
Aquarius, Capricorn Moon, and Aries Rising. Hello.
Those are good. Those are compatible with me, I think.
Okay.
All right. And joining us, as always, from the fact checker room is Brian David Gilbert.
Hi, I'm Brian, and I'm an Aquarius, and I forget the other parts of it.
And I'm legally obligated to state he's not forced to live here. He does so of his own volition.
This is my kingdom, and I am its jester.
Yay! Two Aquariuses.
I'm also an Aquarius.
What?
Wait, I'm an Aquarius moon.
Yeah, but
That's
what's
close
your other
enough.
sign?
Yeah.
Well,
Sagittarius.
I'm Sagittarius, and then Capricorn rising, Aquarius moon.
I started a trend.
Okay, I have here in front of me a stack of statements. These are incorrect statements about properties that you know and love, and it is up to you to find out what's wrong, buzz in, and correct me. You must start all corrections with actually, or I can't give you the point. You can interrupt me at any time to buzz in, and if someone forgets to say actually, you can buzz in to steal it.
Got it.
Are we ready for our first statement?
Yeah, ready.
Yes.
Oh, yes. In the Spider-Man comics, the Life Foundation used the Venom symbiote to create 6 offspring. These new symbiotes were called Scream, Lasher, Phage, Agony, Riot, and Mania. These symbiotes would help police a new utopia for the rich that the Life Foundation thought would come about after a nuclear holocaust after the Cold War.
Actually, Agony wasn't one of them.
Agony was one of them, and Azeem buzzed in. So now,
Shit.
Well, shoot.
Yeah.
Actually, Lasher isn't one of them?
Lasher was one of them.
Actually, Mania isn't one of them.
You are correct.
Dang!
Yes, Mania was created after Venom's tongue was cut off.
I was gonna say 'cause the tongue,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the time.
Created by a different foundation, one that wasn't just trying to turn potentially the most dangerous creatures in all of the universe into police.
Well, that's
You know.
always like the funniest thing to me about sci-fi when it's like, this unstable, unhinged, uncontrollable being, we can control it. It was like, well, no, everything you just said
Yeah,
is the reason you
contradiction.
can't control it.
We're doing that today, like not to get too,
Yeah,
but
no.
like we're having the AI conversation right now, and then people are like, this is gonna take like kind of everything from everyone. It's like, yeah, but they're not gonna, and it's like, that dude
Yes,
over there
they
is doing it right
are.
now. Yeah.
They want our face.
Yeah.
They want us to be extras. My favorite thing watching a movie is watching the extras. Don't take that away from me.
Yeah.
They're the funniest people on screen.
I agree.
Because they do the most.
Oh, I love it.
There's
When
one
you
in
see
Spider-Man.
I was
Did
gonna
you
say
see
Spider-Man. Did you mean the lady that does this?
Spider-Man.
We've all been in that central casting meeting where they're like, Tom Cruise
Oh my
was
God.
found. He was a background. Like, why would you tell anyone who is supposed to be a background actor that the way that Tom Cruise was discovered was he was seen in the background? You are literally begging those people to do too much.
To go,
Yeah.
whoa, what?
Yeah, they gas you up to do the most. So that's a point for Damien. First point on the board,
Hey,
but
it's
it's
all
all
money.
right. We got a lot more show to go. Porco Rosa, possibly the best film featuring a talking pig pilot who flew during the Spanish Civil War, starts with a written prologue, translated into 10 different languages. This was intended by the studio to convey the message that war is stupid all over the world.
Actually, Porco Rosa did not fly during the Spanish Civil War. It was a different one.
No, that was the war he was flying in. Which is very, very scary for a pig. You could be prosciutto any second. Amanda.
Actually, he didn't say war is stupid all over the world. He said war is great all over the world.
Noted
Right?
war lover Miyazaki.
No, that is incorrect.
Okay.
Actually, here's the whole thing. So the message was not intended by the studio to convey, that. It was intended by specifically Miyazaki, and he had to really push for that. And it isn't war is
I'm
stupid.
gonna stop you right there because you're close enough and you're flying towards not.
Yes.
Okay, so Miyazaki.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
The opening scroll is in 10 different languages because Porco Rosa was intended to be a 30-minute short shown exclusively on Japan Airlines. Miyazaki's director's notes described it as a film that tired businessmen on international flights can enjoy even when their minds are numb from the stuffy cabin. As Miyazaki kept working on the short, it kept getting longer and longer until it became a feature-length film. However, the opening credits still list Japan Airways as one of the producers.
Obviously different time, but like, you know, this is tired businessmen on an international flight. Let's give them a 30-minute short that tells them war is hell so they can relax. I'm like,
Stuffy cabin, my God, I'd rather that.
Yeah.
Lord.
All right, so that is another point for Damien.
Fine.
So I want to point out, Damien, that is a good point. This is a plane-based film where planes are being shot down and it's on a plane is what you're supposed to be watching it on. It's a little bit...
It's like watching a horror movie about planes crashing when you're on a plane.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
sick.
They're like, okay, you can't watch anything until we take off, except for the first half of Final Destination. Let's move on to the next statement.
Can't wait.
Ever wondered why Glinda the Good Witch doesn't simply tell Dorothy that her shoes can take her home in the beginning of the film instead of the end? While Glinda does give the excuse that Dorothy wouldn't have believed her, a better reason can be found in a deleted scene, where it's revealed that the Wicked Witch of the West had Glinda under a spell that prevented her from doing anything that would actually help Dorothy in any way.
Actually, Glinda was not under a spell, but she just wanted Dorothy to, like, I haven't actually watched it, but she wanted Dorothy to do the thing. Like, you know.
You look like the Wizard of HBO Oz, and you haven't seen the
best
Wizard
musical.
of Oz.
This is stolen valor. I did not earn this at all.
Well, that is incorrect, Damien.
Okay, so I'm gonna focus specifically on here where it says, Dorothy wouldn't have believed her. A better reason can be found in a deleted scene. I'm gonna say, actually, it's not a better reason. I kind of like the reason that she wouldn't have believed her. And that's the best reason in my correct opinion from my beautiful brain.
Incorrect, Amanda.
Actually, there is no deleted scene.
Thank you, that is correct.
You are so welcome.
The reason Glinda doesn't tell Dorothy about the shoes in the beginning is because the film combined two characters into one. In the book, Dorothy first meets the unnamed Good Witch of the North, who sends Dorothy to her sister, Glinda, the Good Witch of the South. But the film combined both of these good witches into one character, forcing her to not reveal what the shoes can do until the very end. And why wouldn't Dorothy believe in magic shoes when she does believe in witches and munchkins?
Thank you.
So that is a point for Amanda.
So we got the Good Witch of the North, the Good Witch of the South,
Glinda.
the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yep.
What about the East?
Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
Is it the East?
That's literally
Oh,
the TikTok
don't go to the
sound.
East, I don't
Everybody
know.
gets so like hyped about it. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. Her sister was a witch, bro. Like,
Yeah.
right?
Damn, I should have known.
You
That's my
guys need
witch.
to watch Wicked and Wizard of Oz.
The Wicked Witch of the East dies in the very beginning. That's the one that gets squashed by the house.
Oh,
my
I do,
God.
I
and
do
her
know
legs.
that.
And then
Yes,
her legs.
the
so
legs.
Yeah, with the little.
That's the one.
They
I
shrivel
feel
up.
like that's
Okay.
a huge
Thank
spoiler.
you.
I'm sorry, yeah, it is spoiler for the first 15 minutes of an extremely old film.
Yes, extremely old.
I wish that happened when we died, that our legs would curl up. You know, we do boring stuff. We just shit ourselves.
Yeah, we do. It's really sad.
But there's an alternate universe where everybody's legs get all curly when they die, and they're just like, would that we could shit ourselves upon dying, as opposed to taking it into the afterlife as an offering to the curly legman.
It is I, Curly Legman. Where's your shits? Put them on the plate, please.
God, scary.
Our next statement is a fan-submitted statement. And this one is from @PWayman. The orcs of Warhammer 40K have several beliefs about paint colors. Red makes their vehicles go faster, yellow makes the guns deadlier, and purple makes them stealthier. And green ensures even better loot and riches for the orc. Damien buzzed in first.
Yellow is not the color that makes their guns deadlier.
It is, in fact, the color they believe makes their
Really?
Yeah.
Makes things go boom is
Boom.
the thing, specifically.
Actually, green does not ensure better loot.
That is correct.
Woo!
Yes, green doesn't actually have any special properties. It's simply the best color because all orcs are green and all orcs are mean.
I was literally gonna say, I just think it's cool.
You
Yeah.
just killed that. You just slayed.
Yeah.
We summoned the wizard.
Look at
Exactly,
that.
I'm here.
So one of the things about orcs and painting in Warhammer is that it started with the fandom being like, oh, well, the orcs think that this color is this, and then it slowly became just so prevalent that everyone was like, yep, that's canon now, which is also good because the orcs, their whole belief system is their magic, where if they believe something hard enough, it becomes true. And so when they're like, yeah, I believe that red makes this go faster, it actually does.
So I was never into Warhammer before, but are you telling me that the orcs are basically Kingdom Hearts of this where it's like friendship and believe in light, and then it's just like, yeah, actually you can do whatever.
They all have their own little Pinterest boards where they're like visualizing.
Oh, yeah.
And they're making sure that they're doing the secret. It's all happening.
That
Yeah.
is adorable.
They're all like, have you read the 4 Agreements?
Yeah, I love the Four Agreements.
Yeah.
Hello.
That is a point for Azeem, putting you on the board. 2 points for Damien, 1 point for Azeem, and 1 point for Amanda.
Woo!
Okay, it is time for our first shiny question. Shiny questions like shiny Pokemon are worth the same amount, but are just a little bit different and a little rarer. Winner, winner, critter dinner. Humans instinctively fear big groups of small things. It's why we instinctively recoil from creepy things like swarms of bees or baseball caps full of spiders or triplets. We're going to show you 9 examples of different types of creepy little critters from horror movies, and you have to tell me what they're called. The person who gets the most right gets the point for this round. First one up. Damien.
That would be a gremlin.
That is incorrect.
What?
Amanda.
Actually, that would be a demon dinosaur.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Actually, this is those things from the sewers in that one movie that's not gremlins. They are like...
Chuds?
It's something... Yeah, that's what I was gonna
These
say.
are not chuds.
I think that was a guarantee that I was incorrect. The answer you were gonna say? I'm like,
Actually, Pudgy Wudgy? Pudgies?
No, those are
Pudgies?
not pudgy wudgies.
Those are real.
I think we'll call this one, these are critters.
What the hell?
That's Critters from Critters 2. But I would say most of these creatures are the name of the movie.
got it.
Got it. Critters.
All right, next one.
Actually, that's the same picture. I feel like I just showed us the
No
same
way.
thing
No,
again. There's no
no.
way.
Actually, ski mask gremlin.
You are correct, it's a gremlin.
That's great! That's awesome! Hell yeah!
It's a gremlin. I was gonna say gremlins, but it looks like a little Ninja Turtle.
This gremlin specifically is called the Mugger Gremlin.
Of course.
Which is what it was, and I can just tell you that, yeah, he was seen inside Dory's Tavern wearing a ski mask with eye holes and wielded a gun. That's
Oh,
really,
the
that was his
Mugger.
superpower, was gun.
Yeah, my hero told us that is a real superpower, gun.
That is, yep. Digimon did it first. to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
What if this beetle became a gun owner? Like, okay.
Okay, let's show your next critter.
Wait.
Azeem,
Actually, a ghoul?
that is incorrect.
Actually, this is Christmas Dad.
Yeah, that's actually Chevy Chase under
Yeah, I
the...
was just gonna say, National Lampoon's Christmas.
Damien,
Actually, because of the Christmas theme, I'm just gonna say this is called an elf. This is an elf.
you're correct. This is the elf from Elves.
From what?
Elves.
The sequel to Will Ferrell?
Okay. Okay, they are the title of the movie. I got it.
Yeah.
I'm getting it. I'm understanding.
Let's show the next one.
This is a little stinker.
Oh, I didn't know this one would make me so happy.
Actually, this is a chud.
No, this is
I've never
not a
seen the
chud.
movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, one of the. I hope it comes up.
Amanda,
Actually, Goblin.
incorrect.
Damn, that would have been my guess.
Yeah. Yep.
Actually, hobgoblin.
That is incorrect.
Good.
I just want to say hobgoblins tend to be larger, more powerful, and more intelligent than normal goblins. That is not what we're looking at here, Azeem.
We'll call it there. These are ghoulies from the movie Ghoulies.
That's what I was thinking of instead of chuds originally.
Fuck.
All right, next one up.
Actually, Goombas.
Oh no, these are not Goombas, Damien.
Actually, these right here are chuds.
No, those not chuds.
Actually, I'm gonna just go with the reptilian theme, like lizard men.
These are munchies.
Munchies. Oh my
Munchies,
God.
yes. Let's show the next one.
Okay.
Damien.
Actually, wait a minute. No, those can't be. Are those chuds?
Did you say I'm actually?
Actually.
They're not chuds, don't worry.
Actually, Batmen.
Incorrect.
I'm gonna lose my mind if you
actually-
do not get these.
Oh shit.
Damien,
Actually, these are hobgoblins.
that is correct.
God
See how
damn
much
it.
bigger and stronger it is than the little green guy?
I was say they're comparable. At least, like, I'll put them in the same weight class.
Those are on
Lizard
creatine.
men. Fuck.
Next one up.
Oh.
Amanda.
Actually, attic creatures?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Damien.
Actually, these are playthings.
Incorrect. Amanda.
Actually, toys with a Z.
Very close. These are demonic toys. From Demonic Toys.
Demonic toys. I said toys with a Z, which is basically demonic.
Yeah.
I would agree.
That's pretty scary.
All right, let's show the next one.
Oh my God.
Amanda.
Actually, dolls.
That is correct.
Wow.
Dolls from Dolls.
I do know this one.
I was like, there's no way it's just dolls.
Yeah,
huh?
it is. Last one. Damien.
Actually, these right here, Iffy, you're not gonna believe it. These are chuds.
No, these are not chuds.
Get the fuck out of here. You're done.
Actually, these are goblins.
Yes, you are correct. Yes.
Got one.
Nailed
All right, you got one.
Those goblins also, they're from Troll 2, and yet they're called goblins. That's the
Yeah.
only one in there that doesn't work. Also, just for fun, here's a bonus question for you. What's this?
Actually, Brian David Gilbert, that's a chud.
Yeah.
Got it. That's a chud.
Oh my gosh.
Chud?
That's a
Is
chud.
I was not
They all have
close.
the same parents, man. No, you weren't.
Yeah, because the Chud superfan is going to be mad at you because that game was all about tiny critters, and that Chud is big as shit.
Big as hell.
It's bigger. So Azeem with 1, woo. Damien with 2,
It's all money, Iffy.
Amanda with 3. Amanda gets the point for this shiny round.
Yay!
This next statement is from Boyfriend Dungeon.
What's up?
In Boyfriend Dungeon, you delve deep to find combat and romance. With the help of humans that happen to transform into sentient weapons, you battle your way through dungeons that represent various anxieties. Romanceable weapons include Isaac the Sword, Valeria the Dagger, Seven the Laser Saber, and Pocket the Brass Knuckles.
Actually, Pocket the Brass Knuckle is not romanceable. It's a cat, right?
That is correct. Not all the weapons are human. Pocket the Brass Knuckle is a cat. So you get that point, Azeem.
It's a little baby.
You can't romance, but you can become friends with the cat.
Like-
You're still able to hang out with the cat, which is great.
I remember that from the Steam page. I did not play the game at all. That's stolen now. I'm sorry.
But also, like, if you did, awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I would
played it.
argue that remembering something from the Steam page is harder than actually playing the game and knowing it. That means you were like shopping and was like, I'll remember this later.
The thing was, Azeem was looking for a romanceable cat, and when he saw it, was just like, Pocket, only friendship. We're gonna have to go for a different game.
Aren't there any Steam gaming, like, dating simulators that have romanceable cats?
Oh, I am
Gosh.
sure. I
can't even think of a single one. That's crazy.
Yeah. This next statement is about Columbo.
Finally.
From 1969 to 2003, Peter Falk solved at least one meticulously planned murder in each episode of Columbo. Though in that 35-year span, only 69 episodes were made. Azeem.
Actually, there was one episode where Columbo didn't solve a murder. He just didn't do it.
He was.
Can
Yeah,
anyone
we'll
be
give-
more specific?
Yeah, if someone can be more specific, we'll let you steal it from Azeem. Otherwise, Azeem will get the point. Damien?
Actually, it was a 2-episode special that he had to solve the arc.
That is incorrect.
Actually, it was, he couldn't solve it because he was pinned for being the murderer, and it was a crazy episode.
No, that is incorrect. Some of these murders were accidental, not meticulously planned. As in, Death lends a hand and Columbo likes the nightlife. You can also argue that the first 2 episodes of Columbo were actually made for TV movies. The first episode actually originally was supposed to be the 3rd episode. It was directed by a young up-and-coming director by the name of Steven Spielberg.
What?
Yeah, I got into Columbo recently. Peter Falk is such a tiny little guy.
He's so
but in
tiny.
that episode that I was talking about with Steven Spielberg directed, that like he walks the victim's wife home and like starts cooking eggs in her kitchen. And he's like, yeah, let me make some eggs for you. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
Tell me about this guy. Tell me about this guy. So
I'm waiting for the iffy reboot of Columbo.
So is it?
Yeah, he's been working for it.
You gotta do it.
that point goes to you, Azeem.
Yes, I am doing so good.
Yeah, you're
killing it.
supposed to. That's why I brought you.
Oh my God.
Let's move on to your next statement.
Okay.
Which is about Kate Bush. Kate Bush fans, also known as love hounds or fish people, gather together annually for the most Wuthering Heights Day ever. Wearing flowing blue dresses, they reenact the iconic dance from the outdoor version of the Wuthering Heights music video, which Bush choreographed herself.
Actually, Bush did not choreograph that herself.
How dare you? That is incorrect.
Yes. Actually, they're not called fish people.
That is incorrect. They are called fish
Okay.
people.
Actually, they do not gather annually.
They do gather annually. Damien,
Actually, I would never say that those dresses are blue myself.
that is correct.
Fuck.
The iconic dress from the music video is red.
We know that.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. That's the dress. And then there's just one of the gatherings. Everyone doing the choreo together.
My God, it's
she made
amazing.
every year.
Seems like a blast.
So that is a point for Damien.
Oh, I'm just happy to be here, Iffy. Thank
Yeah,
you.
All right. This time for our next shiny question. This one is called Idle Hands. We have 6 iconic characters with their own iconic idle animations. We'll have you all stand up. We'll read the character. You'll try and do the idle animation, and whoever gets closest will get the point. The person with the most points gets the point for the round.
I feel like I was made for this. I like do idle animations on the daily. Like,
Okay, you're gonna win.
Let's start it off with your first character.
What?
Cause like he like in the games, you know, he like sometimes he'll do like a little, you know.
Actually, he does it forwards.
That'll go to Damien, I think. Specifically because Damien looked at his watch. This is the Sonic we were going for.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I need to take this off because like I'm a huge Sonic fan, you know.
Whoa,
It's just, like,
wizard.
and I didn't get that.
All right. Let's show your next character. And this is specifically Mario 64 Mario.
If he's low on health.
Ooh, that's true.
You know what? I think that goes to Damien again. I think that goes to Damien again. Because you had the low on health one, we were specifically looking for the sleeping idle animation, which goes like this. The spaghetti. Lasagna.
So cute, actually.
Does he say that?
So
Says
cute.
It's great.
Let's show the next character.
These are all.
Not gonna steal that from you.
These are all so close. This is a tough one. Yeah, I don't know if I can choose between these 3.
Let's give them all points.
What?
You all did a very, very good job. Legs are kind of backwards, but it's like this.
Oh, wow.
I feel like that's not what they learned.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't feel like I could punch anyone if I'm like
No,
twisted. I don't fully get it, but this is what he's doing.
Absolutely not.
So everyone got that one, and we'll move on to the next one.
I don't think really any of these have fit. I'm gonna be honest. I think Amanda did closer to the leg work we were going for. You gotta have the pointed toe, a little bit lighter on your feet as you're going for it. Similar to Ken, but slightly different.
This feels like a real, more of a fighting stance.
Yeah, this one again, and also those legs, they can kick.
They
Oh
can
my God,
kill.
yeah.
Oh, they can kick.
Kill me anytime.
Yeah. Let's show the next character.
Ooh, I feel like she's low. I'm gonna go different.
Oh, I think this goes to Damien. You did do a lot of hand-wrist motion.
Darkstalkers is just this. This is all I know.
That is
It's a lot.
exactly
Damn it.
right.
Damn.
You gotta get that. I'll pull it
Stick it out.
tighter so you can get it there. And then just a lot of this.
Yes. Oh.
So that is a point for Damien. And let's go to our last one.
Yeah, she does like a little like.
Oh, Damien got there first. It is a complicated dance, so I'm probably not gonna do it great, but this is Carlock. And it kind of goes like this.
Hey, no, you was gonna kill her.
The thing is,
Yeah.
it has to come from like nowhere. You're just like sitting around and then just
Yeah.
So good.
D&D, that's the crypt walk.
100%.
Also, I have a confession with Baldur's Gate 3, y'all. I actually killed Carlac on my first run, and I'm so sorry.
Well, you do have to leave the set.
I
Just heard Damien,
sorry.
sorry.
Cause like, but like Will gets really good, like he gets a crazy fit if you do it though. It's like, Like, I feel like if you see the outfit, you would
Azeem
understand.
was in it for the drip.
Guys,
Very upset with you right now.
guys, Google Will's outfit. I promise you, it looks good. It's
So Azeem, you had 1 correct. Amanda, you had 2 correct. Damien, you had 5. You get the W for this round. Let's move on to the next statement. Depending on what active spooky deck builder inscription you're in, you use currencies such as teeth, pelts, foils, and robobucks. Unlike the real world, teeth are hard to come by. You can only get them by dealing more damage than is needed to win a battle, or by prying them from your own head, a particularly visceral sight in first-person mode.
Foils are a type of card that you can get. It is not a currency.
No, they are the primary currency of Act 2.
It's been a couple years, Brian David Gilbert.
It's all
Also,
right.
you didn't say actually, but I
So
probably...
was that incorrect?
Very.
That was incorrect.
Actually, teeth in the real world aren't hard to come by
True.
because you can easily get them and get them pulled out and replaced.
Well, we were saying that in the real world, they aren't hard to come by, but in this game, they are hard to come by.
Fuck.
Azeem,
Okay.
actually, you can get teeth. Like, teeth are used to, like, decide how the battle wins, right? And you could just, like, if you just win the battle, you get the teeth, right? Like, it's not just by doing only doing more damage.
that is incorrect. Damien.
Actually, I do think I have the answer this time. Actually, so they say that you can only get them by dealing more damage or by prying them from your own head. Actually, there are other ways. Actually, maybe you can find them out and about as well.
That is correct.
I'm actually glad that you actually got that.
So you can also find them in a skull and cabin portions, and from the trader if you don't have pelts to trade. Some might argue that teeth are hard to find in the real world, but in my opinion, you just got to know where to look.
Right here.
So that's a point for Damien. Let's move on to your next statement. While the horrifying cosmic entity Cthulhu never had his own kids show, he did guest star in 1 episode of the real Ghostbusters, sort of. Renamed Cthulhu for legal reasons, the episode The Collect Call of Cthulhu features a ton of Lovecraftian references, including the Necronomicon, a visit to Miskatonic University, and the solution to defeating Cthulhu being found in an old issue of Weird Tales magazine. Damien.
Changing the name was not for legal reasons because Cthulhu is old enough to be public domain at this point. I'm actually, God damn it! Oh no!
Azeem.
Actually, I'm so sorry,
It's okay.
but
Get in the game.
Feel it.
Cthulhu is not legal reasons. It's public domain. It's been long enough, so I didn't have to change it for legal reasons.
That is correct. Now,
Wow.
Amanda, I'll give you a shot. If you can tell us why it was actually changed.
Actually, because the first one is a Latin name for a demon.
Incorrect.
Great.
Damien pull it back. Damien pull it back.
Actually, Iffy, it's Cthulhu because the ghost has to do with cats this time.
That is incorrect. Azeem, you get the point.
I was gonna say that, and then I was like, nah, that doesn't sound
The
right.
real reason they named him
a catheter
Cthulhu
ghost.
wasn't for rights issues. It's because a worker on the show thought Cthulhu was misspelled. As showrunner J. Michael Straczynski once tweeted, should have been Cthulhu, but the stupid title person thought it was a typo missing a vowel and fixed it. This is supported by the show's SAG call sheet, which has the original title of The Collect Call of Cthulhu.
Wow. Simple mistake.
Everybody makes them.
Let's move on to our final shiny question, a shiny question we'll be taking over on the shiny stage. In space, no one can hear you scream, but everyone knows your name. Behind me on our walls are pictures of different characters from the hit sitcom Cheers. These actors have all played a role where they did something in space. You all will come up here, and I'm gonna read something a character has done in space, and you have to touch the face of the appropriate actor. Sound good?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. Who was accidentally sucked out of an airlock?
3, 2, 1.
It was George Wendt who played Norm, so you are correct.
Hey!
This guy's clearly sucked out of an air vent.
Yeah.
Who got caught in a time loop for decades?
3, 2, 1.
Damien got that right. It was Kelsey Grammer.
Yes!
Oh.
Because Frasier, they repeat the same day every day at Frasier.
It was either Ted Danson or Kelsey Grammer, so you killed it.
All right, who urged the construction of a genocidal weapon?
3, 2, 1, stop.
Azeem, that is correct. It was Ted Danson who played Sam.
I just thought it was older white guy.
That's literally what I thought. I'm like, he's got a mustache. Like, I don't trust
I was just looking at him. I was like, you look kind of evil. Like, I don't.
You're right.
Ted Danson, I should have stayed over there.
Okay.
Damn it.
Who robbed spaceship fuel from a space train?
3, 2, 1, stop.
Damien is correct. It was Woody Harrelson.
He looks like a train robber.
He does.
And he can't jump.
Who almost gave James Kirk an anxiety attack?
3, 2, 1.
I was gonna change because I don't want us to have the same one.
Well, it's all good because everyone is wrong. It was Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie Alley, we should have guessed.
I know.
Vixen.
Who hired defective clones to rescue a senator from an imperial prison?
3, 2, 1.
I don't.
Damien is correct again. It was Rhea Perlman.
Damn it.
Yeah.
The ex-wife of Danny DeVito.
Is that right?
Yeah.
They're still friends, though, I think.
They're pals.
Thought it was amicable.
Who attempts to have sex with Commander Will Riker?
3, 2, 1.
I feel like through process of elimination, I pressed it
That
so many
is
times.
correct. Y'all all get it right.
Look at her. She's gorgeous.
I mean, that being said, everyone was always trying to have sex with Riker, just like constantly. So it could have been any of them, really.
Okay.
Who saw two robots dancing romantically in space, prompting him to fall in love with the nearest human?
3, 2, 1.
Damien, you get that again. It was John Ratzenberger.
Damn it.
Azeem and Amanda, y'all had 2 correct, but Damien had 4 correct, so that's a point for him.
Literally how?
Yeah, no one's more surprised than me.
Literally how?
I mean,
So
I
come
think we should
on
just
to
like
the
combine our
couch.
points and we could just like.
Yeah, seriously.
Now it's time for your final question, which, as always, concerns a real-life skill. Shoe sizes differ based on their country of origin, but some systems are simpler than others. Unlike the US and UK shoe sizes, which are based on barley corns, a unit of measurement equal to 1/3 of an inch. Continental Europe just uses the centimeter measurement of the foot as the shoe size.
Actually, the UK is not based off barley corns because they're metric, they're not imperial.
That is incorrect. That is what UK is based off of.
There's no way. Continental Europe does not use the centimeter for the foot as the shoe size.
Did you say I'm actually?
I pray for
Amanda.
death.
I'm actually. Ditto to exactly what Damien just
And
said.
what did I say?
Don't use the centimeter measurement of the foot as the shoe size.
That point is yours, Amanda. You have stolen that point from Damien.
I'm actually. Damien,
I'm sorry.
love ya.
Unbelievable.
Mine.
Continental Europe shoe sizes are based on the Paris points, a unit of measure equal to 2/3 of a centimeter. We're not the only weird ones. That brings our final score to Amanda with 3, Azeem with 4, and Damien with a whopping 6 points as our winner. Thank you all for playing.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
It still doesn't feel like a
still
redemption
win.
because I made the same mistake again.
Still win.
But this time you won.
Thank you.
Yes, and thank you for watching. Join us next time for even more pedantic corrections here on Action.